First and foremost, congratulations for getting accepted into college. That you can do as a senior that's already gotten into a college that you plan to go to. This is going to be a big one for athletes, especially who get like offers way early on. But the same thing applies to people that are intending to go to a community college or a smaller state school that they know that they're going to get into. If you care for getting college credit, I would say pursue that. Given that it's still the beginning of August, there's definitely time to sign up for an online AP course or take a dual enrollment class. Those are the two common routes that I know to go about it. Another cool thing that you can do is apply for scholarships. Now that you know what college you're going to, you can have a general idea of how much you're going to be paying for your tuition, if you're going to be paying any, and you can also apply to scholarships that are specific to your college since you know where you're going. Another suggestion that I have is doing research on your school. This helped me a lot. As soon as I found out that I was going to UGA, I did a bunch of research on my course requirements or my degree requirements. I looked into what the school offers. I looked into different programs and what it would be like to be on campus. I watched TikTok, all things that I feel like are pretty normal when you're excited to go to college. But it's better to be knowledgeable about what you're getting into before school so that when you do get on campus, you're not so clueless, especially on the more important things. Now, another thing, if you already got accepted into your college, you don't really have to worry about increasing your SAT score, which is something that I recommend to people that are working to get accepted into a school. But if your state does give you like more scholarship money for a specific SAT or ACT score, then I would suggest go for it. Like in the state of Georgia, there are the programs of Hope and Zell Miller, which are highly determinant on your SAT and GPA. And now another thing that I would tell you is to make sure you keep your grades up. One thing that honestly scared me when I was in my senior year was worrying that my grades would drop and like I would not be able to go to my college. But it seems like that was like pretty rare and it's just something that like can possibly happen but it's very rare. But it's still something that I just want to make sure everyone else aware of. Definitely just keep good grades while you're finishing off strong. You can work a job to make money during your senior year. And when it is time for that summer before you go off to college, I would say apply to jobs in the area where your college is, or look into getting a job on campus or work study program if that's what you're interested in. And that only applies if you're looking into making that income in addition to being a full time student. But honestly, if you did get accepted into college, that's a big weight off your shoulders, especially since it's so early in your senior year. You can have a lot more fun instead of doing so many essays, all of that. But I hope this video did help and give you some extra ideas of things that you can do to improve in the meantime.